us solve this particular problem. Here we go. So we're going to label this and make this be A and this will be B, similar to over here, okay? Right here, this was A and this is B, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do is going to rewrite it, okay? We're going to first have 3x minus y, and we're going to square it, okay? We're going to do that first. So we're going to take this particular problem and we're going to solve it just like this. So what do we have? We have 3x is being squared. Then we're going to take the two middle terms, right? And notice we're subtracting, and we're going to multiply the two middle terms by 2. So you have 2 times 3x, right, times y, right? Then we're going to take the last term and we're going to square it. Now I haven't forgot about the b. All right, so we're just going to solve this here. We have 9x squared. We have negative 2 times 3x times y, which gives us 6xy. And then we have plus y to the second power. Okay. Then what we now have to do, we have to multiply these two, remember, because that's our A and our B, just like over here, right? Just like over here, we have our A and our B, okay? And so we're going to multiply the 3x minus y times 1. So we have 3x minus y. Okay, I may need to put it over there for you. Okay, so we're going to do 2 times 3x minus y, right, times 1. What does that give us? That gives us 6x, right? 6x times y. So we end up with plus 6xy. Can't forget about the 1 squared, and that's plus 1. And there you have it. All right, so here we go. We're going to take this information and solve this problem. Yes, it looks challenging, but that's okay. We're going to work it together. So here we go. Now, what I've written is A and B to represent A and B. And so just like we solved this particular problem, we're going to solve this particular problem, okay? All right, so I can also look at it as A, B as well, okay? That may be a lot better for you if you're taking those notes. All right, so what we're going to do, or we can put it as well down here, okay? A and B. So what did we do first? We squared the first term. So we got 3x minus y squared. And so we're going to solve that first. What do? We have 3x squared, right? And we're going to solve this just like an A and B as well. And so we're going to subtract 2, because we're going to do 2 of those, 3x, right? 3x times y. And then we're going to add the last term that's squared. We're going to square the last term. So we solve 9x squared minus 6x, right, times y, and plus y squared. So that's the very first part. So the second part that we're going to look at is that we are going to take A and B and multiply by 2. So what that looks like is that we're going to have 2 times 3x minus y, right? Because we're doing 3x minus y times 1, okay? or should I say, we're doing 3x times 2, right? And then we're going to do times 1. So we have 6x times negative 2y, negative 2y. Okay, and then of course that's times 1. All right, so we're going to take this piece and we're going to add it here, plus 6x minus 2y, and then we squared, right? We squared the b, so it's going to be 1 squared. And what does that equal? That equals plus 1. Okay, and you combine like terms and you look and see, are there any like terms? No, there are not. And there is your answer. All right. Thanks for tuning in to Mr. Glenn. If you have any questions, let me know at the bottom of the comments, and always subscribe.